Also, the funniest thing is I don't think Phil knows half of these.
Just gotta look at the costumes and be like,
Let's see.
yeah, at least like
I've
at least
seen
you're
the
getting an
pink
outside
girl.
perspective.
I've seen
We
the
all three
frog
know.
girl. I haven't seen the invisible one. I have seen that guy's name from Avatar: Last Airbender.
Hey,
Zuko.
I wonder why he didn't see the
I've
invisible
seen
girl one.
Grenade.
Oh.
That's why I said I didn't see her.
Oh shit, that's funny.
I've seen Grenade Man. I've seen
Grenade Man.
Jakku.
Okay, so we're rating all 20 Class 1A hero costumes. There are some that have multiple variations, as you can see, and we're just going to go in seating order, because that's what I did it in. So, we're going to start with the first one.
Okay.
Alright.
B.
A B tier? Really?
Yeah.
You think that's B?
I think it's B.
Are you fucking kidding?
Why?
You're
Do you think
joking, right?
Is it better or worse than B?
That's going straight to D, my guy.
D? I think that's like...
That's not D.
I think that's
Look
A.
That is so.
Bro,
That is so
he's got-
impractical.
Okay. Well, it's not about. It's about how much you like. Look at him. Okay.
Well, no, actually, it's more practical than you think. It's basically practical. That's like what it's designed for.
Dude, it's literally armor. Half these characters are ass
Who's
naked.
got no
He's-
thigh protection though?
Yeah,
I
but,
don't-
like...
Why? Okay, so what I don't understand is why the shade. Because the shades.
Oh, because he's a big.
Oh.
You know. You see, he's a big Gurren Lagann fan, and,
Oh,
and he
of
really
course.
likes
Of course.
Kamina.
I mean, do you want the actual explanation why he has the glasses? Because there's an
Because
explanation.
he believes in the me that believes in you.
Well, no, because the laser's so
okay.
bright that he needs eye protection.
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh yeah, Phil, this guy shoots a laser from his belly button.
I see.
That's why there's a circle there.
Well, yeah, that's also another part of his costume. It helps him from like making the laser leak out, which
I
is
still-
another
Yeah,
part of it.
You just wear a belt.
I still think it's B.
Also-
I like the armor. I like the cape. I like
think
the
it's
glasses.
At least I would give it a C.
Okay, do you want to compromise C? I can
I'll
compromise C.
compromise C.
I can compromise C. Anyone else have any objections?
I would say B or C just because from what was that Pixar movie about superheroes? I forget already.
Incredibles.
Incredible.
The Incredibles. That one
No
woman told the one woman
No capes.
does
No
no
capes.
capes. No capes.
All right,
Yeah.
I guess
So, B,
we'll
C.
compromise.
This guy could like die in a tornado or something.
Sucked up in an jet engine.
Exactly.
So what's the final verdict?
It's a C.
C.
I still think it's a B, but it's a C. We're gonna compromise here.
Well, what about you, Steven? Because this is your video, so
I would
make
say.
sure you have your word. You know.
Okay, so well, first off, the tier list I just kind of realized there's only 5 categories, so it kind of goes from like best, above average, okay, below average, and worst. So I'll put it in okay with what you guys said, but like it's all about practicality, the costume, because it helps him with like certain attacks, like the shoulder pads and like the little knee things help him shoot little lasers out too. So I just think that's like good for practicality of it, because I know Chad said it wasn't like functional or like it's all about practicality though, that costume.
Well,
Minus
the
the
only
cape.
reason why I said it wasn't functional is because like I'm looking at this and I'm thinking like knight. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking it's fucking heavy.
Okay, do his knees do anything? Because he also has the
Yeah, he
little
shoots like
thing.
little lasers out of his knees and his shoulder pads. He also has like shoulder pads. It like redirects
Okay.
the laser's light to
I
like
see the
the
little
certain
bump.
locations.
I see the things on the shoulder.
I mean, I could go with C. I can completely see it as like C or like okay tier, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so next one.
It's too
Next
heavy.
one? Okay, wait. Let's do Mina. I love this girl.
So the original costume design, like the first one.
What's
Yeah,
the difference? Oh, it's without the.
Well,
okay,
the winter one has a jacket. That's the second one, but we'll do like the first one. This is our like her normal
Okay.
costume.
Okay. A.
A.
A. Fat A. It's adorable. Her whole concept is she's like this very flexible, very high movement based character, and it's very loose costume. I like it. That's an A.
You know I'm gonna fight Chris this whole entire video. So I'm gonna give it a B.
Why?
Just because I think the color, the color does not need to be like this weird fucking high, like
She's the alien queen.
Why those colors though? You know what I mean? Like, why couldn't it just be like a darker color maybe?
Very abstract.
I think it would.
Yeah.
I think she would look way worse with just one color. I like the whole vibe she's giving off. It's like just funky clothes. It's just weird. I like it. She's different. She's a pink girl. Like, I don't know. It's just I feel like it would look very. I don't know. I feel
Philip,
like
she shoots acid.
Yeah, she shoots acid and.
I think it would benefit her if I think it would benefit her if she wore like an all white.
Oh, she would look so gross in all white. I'm imagining it, and I hate that.
I think she would look really good in all white.
No.
I mean, the mask is white.
Well, yeah.
Steven, you can what's the name? Can't you? Can't you go on My Hero, 1 Justice 2, and pick a white outfit on her?
Maybe you can pick a white and black outfit. I think.
I think it would just look better if it was white with the jacket. Her what's his name's already white. Her mask, which is great. I love the mask.
The mask is the
works
best.
perfect for her.
Okay, we can agree with that. I like the mask the best.
So I think it would look a lot better if it was just white.
I still think it's A. I'm not persuaded. I like A.
I mean,
Steven and
functionality-wise, it's kind of like the only thing that she has is her boots, which allows her to slide. Other than that, it's all just design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love it. It shouldn't be. Her whole thing is that she wants to slip around, be evasive.
Yeah, I never said anything about the boots. I'm just talking about color-wise. I think it would look better if it was just white.
What do you think, Philip?
Okay.
Okay.
It is a little too abstract to the colors, but I mean, it's not bad.
You're a hero, right? You're a hero, and like, there's a villain, and like,
Yeah.
does she want to be seen immediately? Like, is she asking to get her ass whooped because she's
a little
abstract. You can say that. You can say that about half of these costumes. You didn't even mention that about Mr. Purple Cape with his fucking arm, with his yellow and gray shining armor. His whole point is to be seen. Some of these characters are like standing the hell out. I'm looking at some of these designs. Some look like mustard and ketchup and fucking all different kinds of.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why, if you want to be a hero, you just immediately pick the brightest.
That is not an argument for.
Well, you want to be a symbol. You don't want to like not stand out.
Exactly. That is. I feel like that's. I still love it. I think it's A. I just think it's A.
But not all heroes end up being a symbol.
Well, yeah, but you want to have like your branding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but fucking Best Genius just wears blue.
And he's killing it in blue.
Well, he's wearing jeans, like.
Also, it's like his whole thing is that he's a tall ass man who is wearing pants all over his body.
I don't know. I think her whole entire outfit would just be better if it was white.
Well, what would you rate it?
I'm still going with B.
Okay.
A.
I think because it has an S tier, right?
Let's just go A, B, C, D, and F because I made the tier list wrong.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I would still give it a B. It doesn't deserve to be. It doesn't deserve to be A.
Yes,
dude.
it does.
I'd give it B.
No, it does not. A is the highest tier, Chris.
Yeah.
Why?
I love it.
I'm giving it a B.
Okay, we'll just go B because most people said B. I'm just gonna put it in.
Grrr.
That's above average. Okay, so her winter costume, it has a jacket
A.
and a furry coat.
It's still a B. It's not much difference. I like the winter jacket. I like the sleeves, but her costume didn't change at all. You know what I mean? Like her jacket did. Yes, that cool. That's cool. Sleeves are cool, but like it still hasn't changed. Her boots haven't changed, so it's still gonna be B tier for me.
All right, I know I'm not gonna be able to fight this one, so I'll just say
too.
B. Yeah, I mean I won an A, but I can't really fight it 2-on-1 here. It's just gonna have to be B.
I think the one thing I like about it, you can't see it, but she has like this little like pink patch on the side of her like arm, and it has like a P on it. It kind of looks like a
Pinky.
Well, yeah, but it looks like a periodic table of elements kind of like symbol on the side of her like right sleeve.
No, if that isn't worth an A,
No, it's still worth a B.
Okay.
Still B.
I do like her collar now around her jacket. I like how it connects, unlike the first one. I do like that. And then also they added fur at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool too.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
My favorite character.
Your favorite
All I know,
character.
all I know is she's a frog. That's it.
Well,
Wow,
you know
how'd
it's
you
work.
how'd you guess that?
I took a hint.
I'm gonna say right down the middle C.
I can see that.
It's like it's not too exciting. It's just like
Wrong. It's going to D tier.
Okay, wow, you are
Go D.
you're like the aggressive judge. No,
He's the bad cop.
Yeah, I think it's cute, right? Like the whole green thing, it's nice. Like it looks cool. Like it's like it literally looks like a frog. Like I get it. But at the
I
same
never
time,
understood like the glasses up the top of her head. She
Oh,
never
it
used
looks
them.
like.
I'm gonna wait for my turn. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally just a frog. It's completely average to me. I think C is completely fine.
Go ahead, Steven. I'm gonna go last this time.
You're gonna tear into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear into
This poor girl.
Absolutely garbage. I meant very good.
I mean, I could see it as a C tier kind of costume, just because I don't see like any functionality behind it. There's no like usage with those like things on her head. Like I haven't seen her use them, and like other than that, like it's kind of just to make her look like a frog, which I guess is cool. But I could say either B or C, honestly.
I think C. I think C is. I think that is a fair placement because it's just again the idea is cute. It's very simple. It's very nice looking. It's not ugly. I don't think it's ugly. It's just not like it's like oh my god that's my favorite costume. I don't really think of her when I think of my.
You
favorite.
made all the Frappies fans mad.
They can wait for Trent's turn.
Uh-huh.
Alright,
I
you want to
think
go?
I think it's C.
Okay. Try.
All right, let me persuade you guys on D. So first, like Steven said, I got fucking issues with these goddamn goggles. We've never seen her use them in the show. Plus, they look all right. So if you look at the goggles, if you were to wear them, I don't even think her eyes would be far enough to actually look out them. You know what I mean? Like
they wouldn't.
far apart.
Yeah, actually, now I'm looking at that. It's like
Yeah, no, that's true. No, that's actually very true.
And Steven, underneath her eyes, what is that? Is that like a guard?
it's a mask, I think.
A mask? Does it wrap around the top of her head?
I have no idea. I've never seen her put it on.
It is a
What the
line.
fuck?
It's a line.
It's a line. I don't understand it. That's so dumb. I don't
Very
understand.
protective mask.
Yeah, very protective apparently.
Gets the job done.
See where her hands are?
Yeah.
Yes.
Those things around her hand. Why have extra weight? Like, I don't see the point of having them. Like, it doesn't make you look more like a frog. That is literally just shit I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, why?
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Her belt looks like it would get in the way. And her clothes, I think she would more benefit from, like, a tighter fit than, like, a baggy fit.
Really? I think it's tight, not baggy.
Yeah, I was about to be like, I don't think it's baggy.
No, I think it should be
Not
skin tight. Like, completely skin tight.
I'm pretty
Is that
sure
not
it's
skin
already.
tight?
I'm pretty sure it's already.
No,
there was literally a
looks like
joke. There's a joke in season 1 where Mineta is like,
Well, that was towards Araka.
or Iraq. Oh, okay. Was it?
Yeah.
No, I could have sworn there was one where when the League of Villains first showed up and he was squeezing,
No, that was
and
something
then
else.
she tried to drown him.
It's not that tight, but it's not that loose either.
I mean, it doesn't look baggy to me.
I think it's got a little too much room, especially around the arms. I think if it was skin tight, then it would just be like flat. You know what I mean?
Well, actually, I think the reason is because her.
You see how Mina's is like skin tight?
Well, yeah, I'm actually thinking about that because I think the reason why is because she has to pull her sleeve down to secrete mucus, and I think that's like one of the things why she did that.
Oh, so you're gonna
So-
move it to A tier?
No, I'm talking about Asui.
Oh, okay. That's
Her frog quirk allows her to secrete mucus, and it's like a poison kind of mucus. So I think she needs to roll her sleeves down for that.
I see.
So I think that's why it's not as skin tight as you want it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
you
don't
persuaded me
What
to
do we-
move it down to C, honestly, like, because I was.
Well, I
kinda
was
iffy with
in
B.
B, my guy. I was
Yeah,
in
but
D.
I was at like BC, but like
I'm
made
in
me move it to,
I'm in D.
I'm still. I think I'm C. I think I'm still firmly set on low C, but I can definitely see the D.
I'm still C.
I think C.
I think this one's D, and I think the next one's C.
Okay, we'll just put the first one in D, so below average.
Persuasion complete. Yes.
Okay.
Epic.
So the second
epic.
one I actually like because it has a function.
The second one I like better. It's a little
I do
bit more
too.
skin tight, which I told you I like. You know what I mean?
I
Look
do
at the
like
second
it,
one.
No
It's-
comment.
it's
No
more-
comment.
but
It's more skin tight.
Now,
It's better for her.
but in return, the goggles have gone even farther apart, and they're even more more pointless.
In return, the goggles have gone. You know, fucking far shit.
Well, I like her little neck pillow.
I
Like the neck
agree,
pillow
yeah.
actually serves a function because of her quirk, she can't deal with cold, and this is her winter costume, so it's kind of like a heating pillow.
That's cute.
That's kind of cool.
That's. I like this better. I think. Again, if we're gonna put the other one in D, then I think this one at least should be in C.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Same.
I can completely agree with that.
Same gripes.
I was
as the
going to
last
talk
one.
about her hair, but I guess you
Oh, I
know,
love her hair. It's adorable.
why would she benefit from long hair? She would benefit from short hair if
Oh
she's
my-
jumping around so
Oh
much.
my goodness.
You know what I mean? Like she would benefit from short hair. That the hair would just get in the way, or she should tie it up better. It's gonna fly around. You know what I mean? Like she's a frog. She's doing frog things.
It's fine, bro.
But it's a hindrance while you're being a hero.
Uh huh.
She could
Well,
by
is it?
accidentally kill someone if she's not fucking worried. You know
Oh,
what
with
I
her
mean?
hair. Oh yeah, you know
With her hair?
she's gonna
No,
jump.
not
she's gonna
with her hair, but
she's gonna
not
accidentally.
save someone
you
if
know,
it gets in the way.
I remember the last time I accidentally jumped on top of someone and accidentally suffocated them with one of my hair loopies.
No, I'm trying to explain that she could possibly. It could get in the way of saving someone.
I guess.
I don't know. Whatever.
C
man.
tier.
I don't
next
see
one.
How? Yeah. Okay. C
C
tier.
tier
All right.
anyway.
Ida.
All right, Ida, my boy, my
All right.
boy.
First off, Philip. His quirk is engine and allows him to have like engines come out of his calves.
and he could run very fast.
He's basically Sonic on steroids.
Oh no, Sonic.
see.
Sonic is way faster. Than
I like his cheese grater mask.
I love his
that,
cheese grater
that,
mask.
That gained some points.
I'm gonna say okay. For me personally, this is either a low A or high B. I really like this costume a lot. It's very. I just think it is it's very simple. It's
Mhm.
but,
Yeah, it was very simple.
but it's also very cool. Like maybe the show has fooled me, but I really like watching this character move around in this costume. I think it's one of my favorite aesthetically like pleasing. Just I really do like it. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I think I'm just gonna put it in A. I like A. I like this costume. It's very solid. It literally functions every way it could possibly, need for him. He's already super fast, so just having the extra armor barely stops him, and it protects him. I think on a tactical standpoint, it's great. I think on a visual standpoint, it's great. I give it an A.
Okay. I would give an A for like a couple different reasons. I think one reason is because of like the family heritage behind it. Because
Of course.
it's like a passed down legacy kind of thing.
From his brother.
Yeah,
Of course,
but like
of course.
B, I actually think he does have like a boost in it because I think those things on his legs actually help him cool his engines down because they can overheat, and I think that's something that helps. And then I also like the design choice because like the helmet looks really cool, but like you can see like bicycle kind of like kind of like designs in it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like if you look at like a bicycle helmet, you can see it at the top.
Yeah, I see it.
Mhm.
I like it. I would
I
give
like
it
it
A.
though. I
Well,
give it
a point for me is definitely having the hot rods in the back.
Yeah.
The exhausts. I think that's fucking cool. You know what I mean? Like he does not need those, but he has them on his fucking his suit, which makes it a lot better. One thing I have an issue with is his calves.
What about him?
How does he run without hitting the other calf? You know, like his legs are thick. Like real fucking thick. His legs are already thick. And then putting
fast as
that,
fuck, boy.
yeah, and then putting that on top of his leg. Like, I don't know how he doesn't, like, run into his calves. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
I can see that.
Yeah,
Like-
so far in the show, he has not had that
So
accident.
far, so far in the show, he hasn't,
So
you know,
he's
done
doing
anything
something.
like that.
I don't I don't necessarily think that's a point against the costume. I mean, I mean,
yeah, I mean, we've never seen him trip or
Yeah,
anything like
I
that.
mean,
so
if he can-
it's not
if-
practically
if he
a
can control
problem,
it. if he can control
but
it.
from, like, I don't see the point of having the gold, though, on there. I really don't see the
Oh,
point.
really? I like the gold. I think it adds a little bit of
But-
color. Otherwise,
yeah,
it
but
would
I don't-
be-
I don't see the
Bling
point
out.
of having it.
Well, I think those are the features that helps him cool his like engines.
Yeah, I guess you are right.
I like it. A tier.
I would say A tier. What about you, Philip?
I'd say A tier.
All right,
Ooh, there we
he's the
go.
first
I mean,
A
we're
tier.
gonna put it in A tier, but I'm personally gonna give it B tier because I don't see the point of having armor on your hands when you're not really gonna be using them.
I guess, but it would look really incomplete without like the armor on your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would look incomplete, but practically, like, what's the point of having?
Practically, if you're going to be running like so many miles an hour, you're going to want to punch with a little bit more than some.
Yeah, you don't
spin.
want to be heavy. You don't want to. You don't want to
Yeah,
have
you
all
do
that.
when you're running for with a punch
Why would you want to be heavy though?
for impact.
Yeah, but he can run faster probably without him.
Okay, well then you're just a naked human being running around fast.
That's basically what he is without his costume on.
But this is with the costume on.
Man, whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
Go ahead.
Sit the
He's
fuck
a
down.
hard. He's
Sit
a
the
hard
fuck
grader.
down.
He hasn't given anyone an A tier yet.
I know.
All right.
Oh,
all
my
right.
God.
Oh, you're rocking my
Yeah.
girl, my other girl. They're all my girls.
Oh yeah, Philip. Her quirk is 0 gravity. She can control gravity.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to. I love her to death. I don't know if I want to character bias this.
Okay, the helmet. Can we all agree that's fucking awful?
I
What are we, a
mean,
spaceman?
what?
What are we, spaceman?
well, my issue with it is it always gets blown off. She never fully wears it. Like I think she's
Yeah.
only fully wearing it like twice.
You know what? I agree with the helmet statement, but I still like the costume.
I'm gonna give it a B.
I like
That's
B.
my
B. I was gonna say B.
I like B.
It's a
Yeah.
good costume. It serves what it needs to do.
Well, it definitely helps her. Like the helmet's supposed to help her with her nausea issue, and I think the weights on her arms are supposed to help her like keep her like leveled. I think that's what it is.
Ugly though. It just looks ugly.
I wouldn't say ugly.
I think it looks ugly. I think it makes her look like a fucking spaceman.
Well, that's the point.
I don't like it. She's too cute to have a fucking helmet on, bro.
She's
Well, my issue is it always gets blown off. Like every fight, like it always like ends up on the ground, and she never puts it back on.
Cause it's too heavy.
Well, the point is it helps her with nausea because if she uses her quirk too much, she like throws up.
Yeah, but if she threw up, wouldn't she throw up in the helmet?
Well, that's the thing. It helps her reduce the nausea.
But like, let's say if she still threw up, like reduces it, yeah. But let's say she still threw up.
Well, I guess it would go into the helmet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm giving it a B.
B.
Okay, I agree.
It's a B.
It's a
Yeah.
fat B.
Philip, how do you feel?
I'd say B.
Okay.
All right. Now it's
Here
this
we go.
motherfucker.
Here we
Fucking
go.
F,
F. Soiled it.
Just an F tier.
Okay, guys. Okay, yeah, that's F, dude. That's F.
It is so
Bad.
boring. It's not even bad. Okay, the only thing worse than bad is boring, and it's boring.
So I got a question, Steven.
Yeah. Okay.
The hair on next to his head.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's just a costume design choice. It's not part of his body. That's just he chose it because the point of it is he's like, you know, the martial arts hero, so he chose a gi, but he wanted to represent his tail, so he kind of like added like a little fluff to it.
Was his tail not being out all the time not enough?
He always wants one of those neck pillows at all times.
I mean, if he needs to sleep, at least it's gonna be comfortable.
Okay, so this one's an F. What about his upgraded version?
Oh boy.
He got some gloves.
Oh boy, they have it square.
He added fingerless gloves.
I don't know.
Well, the point was because he wanted to focus on more on like hand-to-hand combat rather than using his tail. So
Yeah.
that was the point of it.
I think I can respectfully. I can see that going to D.
So
Yeah, that's definitely D.
D.
I just
Yeah.
I just
Those
think
gloves for the win.
He's also
I-
been working on his tail a little more.
I
And
just,
you know what? The next one, I think I'm gonna bump it up from C because I think people would expect. us to
Okay,
say
wait a
C.
minute. We
I'm
cannot.
gonna
Okay,
give it- I'm gonna give it
this
a B.
man cannot occupy 3 tiers because he changes his gloves.
No, well,
It should be. I'm gonna be the harsh one here. It should be F double D.
no, I actually agree with Trent. I like the C category for this one because
Yeah,
the reason why is because it's not just gloves. He added like long sleeves. His like gi's a lot like thicker, and he has
Okay.
Yeah,
double like
and then,
fur
like,
around his neck.
Thicker? In
yeah.
what
the fur
way
goes
is
all
that
the way around his
thicker?
neck.
No, it's like not thicker. It's more looser because it's supposed to be his winter costume. So he added more fur around his neck. He
So
added
it's
like
it's looser for winter.
He has a shirt on too, right, Steven?
yeah, he has an undershirt
Yeah,
on. He
underneath,
has like
yeah.
a longer
He added
gi
some
and stuff.
long underwear.
What?
I actually think it's C. I
Yeah.
like the design.
Yeah, I'll get Steven. I agree with you. Definitely C.
Mm,
I
about you,
like
Phil?
the full fur around his neck. I think that's a better upgrade.
Since you said it's for the winter, I would
You know,
go
can
C as well.
I can see low C. I can see low C.
Whoa, man, we're talking about high C, right, Steven?
No, I can see low C.
Steven,
I mean,
Steven,
at this point, let's bump him up to A.
I mean, kinda. I really,
We should have Ojiro tier.
No, Chiro tier. I mean, I think he has the most costumes in the series right now. He's got 3 of them.
All right, I'll do C. I'll do C.
All right,
I
C tier?
think D. I think it's a little silly, but I'll do C.
Ojiro occupies 3 tiers.
Yeah, it's so weird to me.
All right, Kaminari's first costume.
When
I think it's actually very bland.
Yeah.
I think it being black and white only is kind of boring. Where's the yellow? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
His hair.
it's all about electricity.
Literally, no, yeah, it's just pants, shoes, a jacket, and a t-shirt.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think that's a D.
Looks like he shopped at Hot Topic for one day.
Yeah, I think that's a D, and I think the one under it, I'm gonna move that to C.
Well, I think this one's a D, but I like one feature about this costume over the other. He actually has like this little antenna on the top of his head. He got rid of in the second one, and he can use his electricity to transmit signals. I don't know why he got rid of it, but like that's, a Generation 1 exclusive kind of thing. And I'm like, I like that portion about it.
I didn't even notice that. Still a D.
Still a D.
Still a D.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna have to agree with Chris. This is just it's just too basic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that.
He didn't have anything. He didn't have a shooter. He didn't.
I mean, he
It's
wasn't
not-
thinking about it. He was going for coolness.
Yeah. Which, even though he still looked like he shopped at Hot Topic.
All right, well, what about
Yeah.
the second one?
C. I like the goggles. I like the little hand shooter. I think it's got a little bit more where I can be like, okay, that's a costume. It's not like Trent said. It's like how he just shopped at Hot Topic or something. It's like, okay, there was effort put into this one. I also like how the thunderbolts on his shoulders have a little yellow outline. I think it looks nice.
Yeah, the adding of color that makes
think
it a lot
it's better.
better.
I like it. C.
I
C.
do like his goggles.
Yeah, they're the best part. They pop.
They serve
I-
a purpose.
Yeah.
Like, the electricity's bright, but also because when he sticks people with his like rangefinders, he can actually locate them through his goggles.
I think he should have just kept the radar thing and made it a little bit better.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know why he got rid of it.
But I think it's
Yeah.
fairly average. I think that's
So-
a definition of a mid tier right there. I think it's a C.
What about you, Philip?
I definitely like it more than the other one because the first one is kind of just like basic, like someone you'd see off the street. who just came
Yeah.
out of a Hot Topic. But I
Oh, but you
definitely
guys are
go
gonna
for
say
the
he's
second
jumping
one.
out
The
something?
second, the second one is definitely C.
Yeah, one thing I don't like how his ammo clips for his shooters.
Yeah.
They're like taking up way too much space on the sides of him.
One on his belt.
Yeah, I think it's just they're on both sides. It's just too much.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, does he need both on both sides? You know what I mean?
I mean, he
And
does
also-
have 2 entry points.
His jacket shortened up.
Yeah, I mean, you had to make room for like the belt. You know?
Yeah, but if his jacket was long enough, he could have like just put them in the back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. But also,
I mean, he
Trent,
can still put them in the back, but
it's not skin tight though, as you can tell. He's kind of got like a little.
oh
bit of
yeah,
shirt.
you're right. And tell you he's got a little bit of room to work around.
All right, C
I,
tier.
I
C tier.
yeah. I also don't like how he got rid of his stripe in his pants and just added the lightning.
Yeah.
I hate how he does nothing with his shoes. Why is he just wearing Chucks?
Oh my god. Okay. Listen, please. It's fine. It's C tier.
Damn, Daniel, what are those? My guy!
We're not even halfway there yet. We're at Kirishima.
He's just wearing shoes!
Who, Kirishima?
Everybody else got, like, boots and cool shoes.
Oh, you're talking about Kaminari still.
Yeah, look at his fucking shoes! This man, like, grabbed his grandfather's shoes.
Daniel.
Like,
He grabbed those moccasins.
yeah, exactly. Like, why?
I still like it. He's fine.
You know what
Alright.
he looked like he just came out of? A Hot Topic.
Red Riot.
Red
Oh,
Riot.
costume.
Okay. Red Riot. Red Riot.
S tier. S plus
I-
plus.
I-
line
I-
The
two.
first costume?
I think
Both. I think both are. I think they're both S. I think they're both A.
they're both pretty fantastic. Not gonna lie.
I think they're both A.
Oh,
The
yeah.
little bit of variations
Philip, he
don't
hardens
matter.
his skin. To like stone.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
I see.
I will say, no matter where we put them, I like the second one more than the first one.
Yeah.
Of course, you like the second one better. I mean, it's a
So-
better version. Like having the
It
sleeves
is.
makes it look bit cooler. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I really like it. I don't know if I want to put them both at the top. I'll say if A is the top, I'll put the second one in A 100%. The first one, I'd either put low A or high B. I think they're both really good though. I could definitely see double A tier here. Definitely one of my favorite costumes.
Yeah. I would put the first one at a B.
B. Okay.
The second one at A. I think the practicality of his outfit is awesome. I love that the helmet. It just works for his character. His hair is perfect, of course, always. And his one thing I don't understand is the strap.
Which the around his.
Yeah, the black strap on the first one looks like it's barely there, and then the second one it's more prominent. But it's like, what is it? What's it do? Why is it there?
Points.
Why is it there? Just go bare chested.
Well, I think because obviously the costume is, supposed to be like a reference to his idol, and I think his idol had that, so I think he kind of did that as well.
Crimson red. Wow.
And the second one has more going on because he added the sleeves because when he's rescuing people, he didn't want like people to touch his like hard like rock like skin, so he added like the sleeves for more rescue kind of based things.
Mm-hmm.
So I would definitely agree with you. The second one is A, and I would say the first one's kind of B.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would agree with the same.
I agree.
All right. So
I love the ripped kind of shirt thing he has on his belt. I love that.
It is.
That just like works perfectly for his character.
yeah,
His shoes are epic too. They're not just Chucks.
he's gonna look at all the shoes now.
Yeah, I know.
I am gonna look at all the shoes. Look at the next guy's shoes.
Oh yeah, I was
Jesus
about to say.
Christ.
Okay.
Here we
look,
go.
Look, listen.
Here's Kono.
This motherfucker went to some fast food restaurant, took the mustard and the ketchup, and just fucking destroyed a T-shirt, and then his symbol in the center. Okay, of all the symbols, of all the symbols of hope you could become on your shirt, he adds a fucking pair of dentures.
Alright, Philip, his quirk allows him to control animals with his voice. So that's the little teeth kind of logo. Well, I mean, he's like one of the only ones who actually has a logo on his like costume.
And
if
it
you really
sucks.
think about it. Okay. All right. Well, the first one I think is
That's F.
Giving it an F.
I would say F tier, honestly. Completely honest, it just doesn't work.
F.
So the first one is F.
S.
And then, you know,
I'll give the next one D
I'll
because
give
he
it D.
upgraded
Yeah,
his
you know, he decided to go back to the
He upgraded the
yeah,
shoes.
he upgraded the shoes. He added a little mayonnaise. He took, you know,
He had a little
some of that tangy barbecue sauce for the mask.
I guess I like the shoulder straps.
I don't
Yeah.
understand the shoulder straps. I don't know what they do.
Does he have like a backpack on or
They-
I don't
something?
think so.
They
You should carry a backpack full of like animals and just like throw them at people.
I thought they were actually
Now
like
that's
a bird
practicality.
mount. Like I think they're like a bird mount, maybe like birds land on them. I that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
But like
mean-
other than that, his second costume just kind of like upgraded his sleeves, and then the mask is kind of like a megaphone to like make his voice louder.
Yeah, thank God they gave him a mask, because Jesus Christ.
I like the
feel-
mask
look,
though. I like
look,
it. I think it's cool.
I like the character. Costume sucks. I'm sorry. F and D.
I don't know why he doesn't just, what's his name? Why doesn't the suit just connect to his mask? He's got so little room in between, he might as well just connect it and make it a one piece.
Well, I don't think it can because his head has like those like things at the back of it, so I don't think it can completely like go up to the mask.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Also, I didn't know this before, but apparently his head has like a horn. Like that's like a horn, and it's not even fully grown in yet. Like it's supposed to get like bigger.
Poor fella. Imagine being born.
My goodness.
God.
know. Okay.
Wait, what are we giving the new Coda costume? The
D.
animal voice one. D?
Oh, we gave it a D, yeah.
A D. Okay.
Stupid.
But look at the next guy.
Oh God. Jeez.
You mean A tier?
No. Listen. Okay, this man. He said,
Sada.
"Yo." He says, "Sada." Okay, so he went, "Yo, Coda. You know, I see you went to McDonald's real quick for your costume. You got any extra mustard?" And he just fucking destroyed that shit with mustard. It is all mustard. Everything is mustard. It's just yellow. It is just a yellow. Like if I just showed you a picture of a yellow square, that is his costume. It's boring.
Philip,
How-
his quirk is Sugar Rush. He eats sugar and he gets strong.
When I think sugar, I do not think I do not I don't think yellow.
Yeah, like it wouldn't hurt him to put like a cupcake on his skin or something.
Horny
Just
girl.
something. Just something. This character is. Everything is wrong with it. I mean, I do like the consistency between the gloves and the boots. I'm
That's
okay
fair.
with that.
That's fair.
I like how they're consistently white and his belt is white, but I just think it's just way too much yellow, and the random lines that go up his knees. Why add them? It doesn't add a spark. I think it's pretty stupid. And what's going on with his hair?
So, I'm pretty mixed about this costume. It's definitely on the lower end, but like, I think it's all right because first off, I mean the belt has functions because it holds his sugar. You know, that's where
Yeah.
he keeps it.
Yeah.
But I think the main reason why I like it now more is because I've read that he was based off of like old kind of like anime, and there was this old anime called like Kid Muscle or something like that, and his whole design is based off of it. Like, it's about like a wrestling show, and a lot of them have like, or not a lot of them, one of them has like big lips, and that's where Sato gets his big lips from. And basically, he's supposed to have like a power up kind of power like they do in the show, and everyone in the show has like man at the end of their like wrestler name, like Power Man, stuff like that. His name is Sugar Man, so I kind of like that like reference to like older like, you know, style animes. I think that's really cool. But like costume design wise, I would say probably D tier, just because I think the belt saves him because that's the only function besides it like expanding with his muscles.
I could see a low D.
He puts like food in those, right?
He puts raw packets of sugar and he kind of just downs
Raw
them.
pack. Okay.
That actually is kind of funny. I think okay. I'll give it a D because it's not ugly. It's just boring.
He's like, there's a villain, and he's fighting the villain.
Yo, hold up real quick. I gotta pass.
He's like,
Gets a little straw, snorts some sugar.
Let me do a quick line real quick.
Hey kiddo, you got any sugar? I'm all out.
Hey kid, give me your
soda.
donut.
Yeah,
Give me your donut. I need something to sugar up.
This character is something else.
I think he's alright.
I could do a generous D tier.
I'll give him D tier just because I like the design a little bit more.
Generous D tier.
Very generous D tier.
Very generous.
All right, what about Shoji?
Oh, my boy should have been in the fighting game that you play on your wonderful channel. I love him. I love him so much. He's
Do you want to explain to Philip what he does?
So he basically, so you see how he has many arms, Philip? So he can expand them all like branches into like hands, eyes, ears, and he could use
the most disgusting.
it's so gross. It's so gross. But it's like the best thing ever. He's so great.
Is that all he does?
Pretty much, he's mostly a utility hero, but he's also extremely powerful. Just because he has all those big hands. But I really like him a lot. He's one of my favorite characters from a design standpoint. I really enjoy him. I don't think he's A tier. I won't let my bias towards him get in the way.
I think I'm gonna say B tier for the costume. Okay. I think it's pretty bland.
I like B. I don't think it's bland. I like it.
I don't like the eyeballs. I think
I
they're
love the eyeballs.
Gross to think about, and like
a lot of this character is gross to think about. So I just don't. I don't think about it.
If Steven had Photoshop, I would tell him, can you like put up a picture without the eyeballs and tell me which one's better? Because it's obviously gonna be the ones without the fucking eyeball. Like, why have 6 eyeballs and then a big one? Like, what the fuck?
Well, it's supposed to be like designed off of like an octopus.
Yeah, he's
it looks like a squid. Like the costume design looks like a squid.
Sorry, tentacle.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I love him. B tier.
I love his boots though.
Those boots.
My goodness.
Those boots are wonderful. Give him B tier.
Those boots are cool. I'll give him B. I'll give him B for it.
B.
I don't think it's C. I don't think
it's not.
I like how it goes all the way. I like how his mask goes all the way up to his nose. That's like some Sub-Zero shit. You know what I mean? Like, I really think that's cool. I think the holes are perfect for the side of him. You know what I mean? Like his arms.
Yeah.
I think that's perfect for his character. The thing that kills me is that I think it's really fucking bland, and I think the eyeballs are fucking stupid. I don't like them. I don't really like them.
I love them.
All right, B
tier. I get your quirk does that, and you're all fucking weird eyeball dude, but like, come on.
He's wonderful. That's my boy.
Uh-huh.
All right. Oh.
So she has 2 costumes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So this is like this is like Kaminari, right? Except the difference is this one's a cute anime girl, so I feel needed to put her 1 tier above.
Oh my goodness.
I think okay. If we're being honest, I think
this is D and C.
Really? Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I
think our first one's D and the second one's C. There really isn't much to go off of here.
I think we could do the same as Kaminari. Yeah.
Really? I think the second one is at least B actually. I really like the second one. Yeah, because it serves like a lot of functions.
It is better.
Like the headphones.
I don't think it adds enough. I don't think it adds enough. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that, but like, she has more like ranged abilities now.
Like, a new shirt? Why not like get a new shirt? Why not get new boots? Like, why have a raggedy ass red shirt that's ripped?
Sometimes you don't got the money.
She's trying to be like a pop star, and I guess that's how like they dress. I don't know. I don't listen to music.
Yeah, in like 2001.
I think it's cute.
So what does she?
It's cute. It's not
what
bad.
Does she do?
Oh, she has like these
What
she
does
has
she
these
do besides
earphone jacks. She has earphone jacks coming from her ears, and she can you see those like speakers on her like legs and her hands and stuff. She can plug her earphone jacks into them and make sound waves from her heartbeat.
So she's just a glorified aux cable.
Yup.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. All right. Well, what do you guys think? Because
But it's an anime girl.
I think the
So
first
you-
one is D. I think the second one is low B. Honestly.
I could see. Okay, I think we can all agree the first one is D.
The first one is D.
Yeah, I think the first one.
Yeah.
Is D.
Yeah.
Second one is somewhere between C and B. I honestly really don't care where it lands. I don't like it or hate it enough. I just think
Phil,
it
what
feels
do you
it
say?
feels fairly average to me. It's just not like
I don't know.
I just think it doesn't add enough. Like, just adding headphones to your costume doesn't make it a B. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't have that. Like, why not get a new jacket? You know, like at least what's his name, Kaminari got like a fucking
Google's.
different part of the jacket, different part of the pants. Added a fucking shooter. Cool. Different glasses.
She did buy 2 gaming mice.
Oh
So-
yeah, she did buy 2 RGB gaming mice on her fucking wrist.
I mean, I can go C, but like I think it could be like low B, honestly, because it does allow her to do more ultimate attacks, like her like one where she shakes up the entire ground and stuff with her fists.
Yeah.
I think C is fair.
C. All right, I'm fine with C.
All right. Tape Man, my
A
boy,
tier.
A tier.
That's
I
an
agree.
A tier. That is an A tier.
Oh,
It is the best con.
I'm glad you said A tier,
It
'cause
is.
it's
That's
such
a
an awesome
that's a
fucking
that's a top 5 right there.
It's great for his what's his name quirk. It's the movement. See how it's skin tight, and it's the boots are fucking fire. My guy is killing it with the gold and the white. Oh my god, this skin is fucking amazing.
I love how his helmet is just a tape.
Oh my
tape.
god,
It's just
yes.
tape.
Yes.
No, this costume is the perfect combination of style, humor, and tactical genius.
Fucking love it. I love this character. I wish I could see more of him. It's
easy top
Steven,
5. Easy
you have
top
anything to
5.
say, Steven?
I have like a lot of like. First off, the helmet's good because if you think about it, while he's swinging through the air, you don't want wind flying in your face. So like, that's perfect right there.
I like how his hair is on the back of it, so it could still freely move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just his face that he's covering while he's swinging, and that's not bad.
Well, I also like his hair too because it's supposed to look like, torn tape. Like that's the point of it. Like I think that's really cool. And then I think his shoulder pads actually help him like weighing his arms. So when he's like swinging through the air, he's not like what's like the word for it? But like it's kind of like a weight. But like I've just really liked the design overall. Like it just looks cool.
It's probably one of the best.
So that's
do you
the
have
A
anything to
tier.
say? Any final thoughts on this
final
beautiful
thoughts?
skin?
I would say A tier, but if I was to see that in real life, I would not like how humanoid the arms and the like.
Oh yeah,
humors
that's
are.
gross.
That would just be gross if that was real life.
Yeah, but he has to keep it. He can't wear sleeves
Yeah.
because he's got to shoot tape out of the back of them.
Well, that's his weakness. He can't wear long sleeve things.
All his weakness is long sleeves. Oh no.
All right. So the next one.
Tokiyami. All
Fuck it.
right. Me and
Z
Trey are gonna
tier.
argue.
Is there a Z tier?
No, it is not. It's not that bad.
Fuck out of here. Jesus Christ.
It's not that
What are these
bad.
fucking boots?
They're black shoes.
God, it's so bad. Where are your armholes? God, fuck.
Tape
This
don't
thing
have
gives me-
armholes.
This thing gives me headaches.
Why?
It's not even that
Because-
bad.
Stupid.
It serves its purpose. It's supposed to hide dark shadow in the darkness.
Exactly. Revelry in the dark,
Stars
dummy.
is pointing- It's whatever, dude.
Yeah, he has glowing white eyes, a very yellow beak, and a red choker. It looks like.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, that's his head. That's his head, Philip. That's not a mask.
I
That's just,
know,
his face.
I know.
I hate it.
I don't know. I'm fine with it. I think it's average.
I think it's practical for his quirk, but I still hate it. I think he could wear something underneath.
I think he does. I think he has like some combat gear underneath of him.
Well, that's cool. I'll never see it.
I think it's a C.
Like I'm pretty sure underneath his
I think it belongs in D, at least.
I think underneath his cloak, he has like a black kind of like jumpsuit, and he has
Alright,
like
Steven. Alright,
combat
Steven.
packs.
I don't see it!
Okay, so what are we going with? C?
C for crow.
C for crow?
Yeah,
Super Crow.
I guess C. Whatever.
He's like, I swear. I swear to God, did I just get beaten out from C for Crow?
Yeah,
My
right.
entire argument is lose to C for Crow.
Whatever. Like, all it is practical. All it is practical.
Okay,
That's
Yeah,
it.
I mean, he's supposed to be edgy.
But at the end of the day, practicality is really the one thing that matters most.
Yeah.
Style means nothing.
Well, he's supposed to be edgy. Like, that's his style. He wears a cloak. Like,
It's not even that bad though from a style perspective. It's just a color.
yeah. Like,
It's literally that's why I
It's
gave it a
not
C.
even-
It's because it's just
It's not even the color of his head.
well, that's not his costume. I would hope it's not the color of his head.
yeah.
I'm like,
Also-
then what? Do a different color.
Well, I think that would be really weird looking if it was like the same color as his head.
For
Like-
some reason, My Hero 1 Justice 2, when you can make it white, that looks so much better.
Yeah, but that defeats the purpose of the costume.
I know, but it looks so much better.
All right, let's go to the next one. So he has 2. As
Okay.
You can see.
Oh, that first one is an A tier, my guy.
I was gonna say it might be a hot take, but I like the first one
That-
way
that
better.
First one is an A tier.
Bro,
The
my
first one's
man's
A
got
tier.
got ice all over him.
That
Well, yeah,
Of course, A.
that first
That's
one is
ice,
okay.
bro.
That is straight up classy. Not even gonna lie. Comes in with comes in with the all white laced with the white, nice little dress shirt. It's very stylish. Matches the hair. I like how the ice covers the father's side.
Uh-huh.
It's very good looking. I think that I can agree that that's an A tier. The second one, I think
I don't get what's going on.
I don't like how it's just the UA uniform, but without the UA. It's boring. It's very boring. But it's not ugly though, right? I'm not gonna give it an F or a D. It's not ugly. I think the second one's a C.
Hmm.
I'm gonna give it. Well, Steven? What's the belt for?
So the belt on the second one has like healing kind of like things on it. So it's kind of like med packs. That's basically it. Everything else, it's like, I don't understand why he chose like navy blue. Like, my guess is it's because it's like water. Like, if the fire melted the ice, maybe that's why he chose it. But like, even then, I think you could have chose something with like red and white, honestly. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, it would even look better if it was just like with red, but it's not.
Actually, I think he has a third variation of his costume I forgot to put in here. Because I think he gets like brown kind of gauntlets that help him regulate his temperatures.
Yeah, no thanks.
I can't believe I forgot that. Oh my goodness.
Are you searching it up now?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to add it to the chat now at this point. Because
Okay.
if I did that, then I would have to go and add like all of Midoriya's kind of like costume he went through. I only added like the 2 like prominent ones. Like, I'm not going to add like his 4 different variations of his one costume.
Oh, don't you want to add his sweatpants Midoriya and?
Just imagine this one if he had like the brown bracelets around him. I mean, I guess that's another functionality of it. It helps him regulate temperatures. I think that's what it does. So, yeah. but
Boring.
What do you want to give this one? I mean,
Which one?
I'm.
the second Todoroki
Oh yeah,
costume,
okay,
the one in
okay,
the blue.
okay. Yeah, it's still
I guess I'll
C.
give it C. I'll
C.
give it C.
C.
Yeah.
C.
All right, it goes into the
All right.
okay category.
All right.
Oh, great! The next one.
now,
Oh my
now,
god!
now for this shit.
Oh
It-
my
It is
god!
a glove and shoes. You want to talk about Z tier, Trent? This is the worst. It's the worst. It does nothing. I can't see her.
Okay.
I can't see her.
But
It's
practicality.
It's not even
She
practical.
needs to be naked
It's,
all the time.
it's not
She
practical.
needs
Yes.
to be naked. I will fight for Invisible Girl. I will fight.
No. She needs to be naked, so take off the shoes and gloves.
I will take one for the team because nobody else will fight for her. Okay.
It's terrible.
Practicality, though, you have to think about it. She's naked all the time. What if there's an emergency? You want her to sit there and change real quick,
I
like
mean-
Spider-Man? No, she's just gonna throw her gloves off, take her boots off, and just be in the fight. You know what I mean?
But she never does that.
Okay, yeah, you're right. She never does that. But if she did, she's ready.
Okay, fair enough, but it's just boring. Like, it's not like literally,
it's boring,
you're
she's
invisible. You're invisible.
She is invisible. Yes, it's boring, but she's invisible. What do you expect from an invisible woman?
Literally anything more creative than shoes and gloves. I'm sorry.
What else are you gonna add?
What can you be more creative than that?
I don't care if you gotta like do some stupid ass fucking body paint or something or whatever.
Why would she do body paint? She couldn't get it off her.
Well, you know what, Trent? She's clearly content with being seen
How would
with
she
that.
apply it? You just have to, like,
Guess? Yeah,
What
I
I
don't know.
would
where
say-
something was.
What I would say is ditch everything and just get a mask.
I guess.
Just wear a mask. That's it.
It's so. Now again, I feel bad because it's not her fault. You know, she really didn't choose to be born invisible. But it's
Hey
just.
man, aren't we all?
It's just so bland. It's so. The only reason I'm going to remember her is not because of the costume, but because she's the quote unquote funny invisible girl.
I think the first one is. I think the first one's D and the second one's C.
I
Well, the
think.
second one's a winter costume, so she added like long boots and
I like the long boots. How do you know I was gonna say something about the long boots?
I
wonder why.
I think.
Well, that's like one of her only one of two things you can talk about her costume with. It's her
You know,
gloves and
True,
boots.
true.
It's either
No,
double.
her personality.
It's either double F or double D.
She had me at long boots.
Like, it's just... Like, the only thing this thing has going for it is that it's not ugly.
I think the first one's D and the second one I want to say B personally, but I know you guys will be okay
Hell
with
no.
the C.
It would be so hard to persuade me
She's
for...
supposed to be naked. She's
Okay,
supposed to be
So
naked.
for the first one, what is our ranking kind of decision?
D.
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 Okay.
D.
And then the second one?
D.
Fucking A. Psych.
It's D. It's D. They're both D.
What?
They're both D.
The second one's better than the first.
Trent,
Do
you
the
know...
gloves serve any
You know,
purpose in the second one?
we've looked through a lot of good old costumes, and I
The
refuse to
second
believe
one is the
that
same.
the one we're going to argue over the most is the gloves and shoes on the Invisible Girl. It is a D.
But look, she took
But
the time.
look at what?
She took the time to change the two items that were on her. She changed them differently.
Uh-huh.
She took the time to do that.
She took the time to change 4 fucking things. I can't. That is that argument is as see-through as her. That is the worst.
Steven, I need your help.
It's better
here.
than nothing. It's better than her changing nothing.
Steven, do you think it's a C at least?
Hold on, let me look at the tier list because I want to see who we're like outranking here if we put her in C.
I think this is better than Todoroki's blue fucking gym uniform.
Yeah, but that's just an average-looking uniform. It's not even ugly. I think it's better than the
Okay.
ugly uniforms.
Philip, what's your ranking on it? D or C?
The second one?
Yeah.
Do the gloves serve any purpose?
D.
The
Well,
second one?
they're a lot
D.
thicker than the first one because, it's winter, so
Winter,
she need like
yeah.
snow gloves. Her whole costume's just trying to keep her warm, even though she's pretty much naked.
Yeah. I guess C. I mean, you can't really change anything that much, but
Alright, so
At
we're going
least-
with C.
So fucking.
yeah.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh god. Okay. All right. That's okay. That's all right.
Breathe in. Breathe in.
That's all right.
Breathe out.
Breathe in. Breathe
Alrighty.
out. Breathe in.
Here we
breathe out.
go.
Okay. This next one. This
This one will make people mad, whatever you decide.
I love his costumes.
I'm gonna give this one a B and the next one A.
I completely agree. 100% BA.
Yeah, I can see that.
So
Yeah,
the only reason I'm giving the top one a B is I hate his I really don't like his sleeves.
The
His
second one doesn't have
sleeves.
sleeves. Or not the
The
second
second
one, the
one
first
does.
one.
The lack thereof is the one that.
Oh, did I say the second one? I meant the first one. Sorry.
The first one
The
gets
first
A?
one doesn't have sleeves.
Okay.
The first one, like we said before, the first one is B. The second one is A. I don't like the first one because it doesn't have sleeves, and the collar just makes it a lot better. I love the second one.
Well, that's his winter costume. It's supposed to make him more warmer because he needs to produce sweat.
Yeah.
The second one, that's another top 5 for me.
Yeah, that's a top 5.
I like the grenades that he kind of makes with his sweat, like on his belt. You can give them to like other people. I think that's pretty cool, and the gauntlets are pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
You know, big explosions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he thought it out.
He did, and I like it a lot.
Because he's trying to beat Deku-san.
Speaking of Deku-san.
Yeah, here we go. So I didn't include all like 4 or 5 different costumes. I just did his like older one and his most recent one.
That costume looks like shit, young Midoriya.
What is this reject Sonic?
Bruh.
You don't like his old one?
The old
What
one.
is it?
The old one look. I just the bunny ears look so stupid.
Well, the bunny ears is supposed to be a symbol of how fast he is,
Okay.
and they're supposed to be like Midori, like you know, All Might's, you know, things.
Yeah.
Dude, look at those shorts. Not shorts, like the knees.
Yeah.
So where do we put the first one?
I say at best is C tier.
I'd honestly put it down to D. It's not really doing anything. I
Yeah.
guess because of like nostalgia and his mom made it, I guess it's pretty nice, but like
His mommy made it.
yeah, I guess that's kind of cool. But like I guess I could go either like, you know, really low C or like just D.
I think D.
Yeah,
D,
low C.
D.
Oh, D.
D.
I do still like the mask.
But it doesn't serve any like functions or anything like that. Like at least the new one does. Like this first one doesn't.
Yeah, the first one did that even? That wasn't even a gas mask, was it?
No, it was just to make him look like All Might. His mom kind of just sewed it together. It didn't like have any high gadgets or anything like that, and it's just kind of like a cosplay costume.
That's funny.
I mean, just the honest truth, like his mom sewed it together. It's not like it has like any gadgets or anything like that, and it's just, you know, that.
Yeah, plus his Air Ones, his shoes are absolute fucking garbage.
My gosh.
What are those, my
His
guy?
Mickey Mouse gloves as well.
Mickey Mouse gloves and his fucking... Why are they all red? Why does his shoes have no other color except for white at the bottom?
I think that's what he wears normally when he's like not in his hero costume.
But like, they're solid red.
Yeah.
Ugh, bruh.
So D tier
Yeah.
for the first one?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll yeah, give it D.
Okay.
Okay. Second one though, huge improvement.
Oh yeah,
Huge
100%.
Huge improvement.
I like the gloves.
that is
Yeah,
I love-
Air
like-
Force.
that is
I like the feet.
at worst that's a B. At worst.
Steven,
Yeah.
what? Oh, his shoes have different color in them?
Well, yeah, because he added iron soles to them because he can kick harder.
Yeah,
Is that black, red, and gold?
This I
Whoa.
love this costume so much more. That is again at worst B. I'm gonna push for A here, but at worst is B.
I would agree with A because it still has like the original kind of like feel to it, but it's got a lot more. The iron soles, the Air Force gloves, the mask, like it just overall does more, but still keeps that original design.
I'm gonna give it a low A.
That's fair.
I would give it a low A. I don't think it's amazing. Of course, it's practicality. It's fine, but like, I don't think it's super amazing like Bakugo's.
Like design wise.
Yeah, I don't think it's like super fucking amazing. Also, I fucking hate that why are his around his shoulders and his hands there's like a different color blue. Why not just make it that same color blue? That teal color, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do a different color out of nowhere? You've already got red and black. You don't need another blue in there. I think it just doesn't add anything.
I mean, I guess. I mean, more All Might kind of design, red, blue, and white. I guess is what he was going for.
Yeah. That could be it.
What do you think? Phil?
Hey.
A.
He received a higher budget for his cosplay.
All right.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. Now here we go.
Play the fucking. Oh god. Just play the opera.
So as you can see, his like costumes have two very unique designs,
And
very
they're-
different.
and they're both ugly. That is.
Whoa.
Don't Trent, do not
Whoa,
even.
whoa,
don't
whoa.
They're so ugly. They're so ugly.
Practicality
They're so
wise.
ugly. Practicality wise, you're gonna have to turn at a 45-degree angle to fit that fucking diaper through a door.
What I don't understand is why is his hair also his head?
I never understood that.
You know,
I never understood that.
there are so many things about the great Mineta that we don't
He
understand
takes off the balls. They have to
as
recut.
mere mortals. You know, in fact, I believe that he wears such a shit costume not to attract attention to himself and his godly powers. Therefore, I would like to give him. Do I want to say F? You know, I really hate this character. I think I want to give him F out of spite.
No, I mean, actually, I think if I remember correctly, I don't know where I read this at, but I think there was a costume error. Like, he originally never intended for like that diaper design, but like for some reason something got messed up and he ended up with that. Apparently, I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. I think I read that somewhere. So that diaper bowl was like a mistake.
That still makes I hate it. That does not. I hate it so much.
Look at his arms. What is going on there?
He's like a little rat.
I don't
fucking-
think that's healthy.
Little rat.
He's a little rat man with grapes. He's gross.
Well, I mean,
Hand to arm comparison.
well, the gloves are I think larger because it has to have something on it so it doesn't stick to the balls, because the balls stick to anything, but he bounces off of them. But like, you know, you can see him with his gloves, like he's throwing them, so obviously the gloves have something on them so they don't stick. You know, so I
Yeah.
think that's why they're larger. Same thing with the boots. I don't know. What do you guys rank at the first one?
The first one, F.
F. Okay.
I hate it. I hate it so much. It's so bad. It's so bad.
I think for practicality points, I gotta give it a D.
I could work with D.
Only
So
D for
works.
D for
But I mean,
dumb as shit.
I don't see the point of the diaper. I don't know how that fucking
It's
works.
so
well,
stupid.
okay. What about the second one? Because I'll just keep the first one at F, but the second one.
Also, the first
Negative F.
his little diaper thing. He wouldn't even be able to close his legs together.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Oh yeah, his legs are just constantly stuck in that one. Oh god, it's becoming worse the more I look at it.
Alright,
Oh.
I'll put the first one at F, but do you want to put the second one at D because it's clearly different? He really
No.
made strives to make it better.
Added a propeller on top of it, and that's it. And he gained some weight.
It's so bad. It's so bad. He did gain weight. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Please, I hate it. I hate it. How did his legs and arms got shorter? What the fuck happened?
I don't understand what that little stem is up top. I actually don't know what that is for. I think that might be like his like lining for his like beads and stuff. I think that's what it is, but like that's just guessing. I don't know what it is. I've never done research into that.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
You can't even see that. It's not even like a sight. How would he?
No, I mean like so he has like one of these moves where he has like this like yellow rope and he can tie it to his like beads to make like a trap, and I think that's where he might store his like rope.
I'm so glad there's just so much information about this character that I definitely need.
So what's the second one?
Just give it an F. Just give it
What are we giving the diaper baby?
an F.
F in both categories, really?
Fuck him.
No. I think it's both categories. I think his first one's F, his second one has to be D.
Second one is D.
I'll give him points for fixing the his limbs.
Fixing them.
All right, I'll put the second one in D.
Oh god.
Just to be nice.
Thank you.
Okay,
Alright,
and
last
now the
one.
final character.
My wife.
Great.
I love
Here
her.
we go.
Double A.
Yeah.
Double A. Beautiful woman. Perfection.
We're
Mine.
talking about the costume here.
Double
Sorry.
A, double A. Beautiful costume.
So the second one is her winter costume. She added a cape to help her, protect from the cold.
S+,
And-
S+.
yeah.
I love her.
I think the cape really helps her, honestly. Like, I
Oh.
like her with the cape more.
I do too, but
Yeah.
she's beautiful. Give
I say
her
we give the first one a C
That-
and the
no.
second one.
no C. You get a B at the worst.
Well, the first one doesn't really have much going on besides, like, the book on her, like, belt to help her, like, memorize things and, like, the openness so she can create things from her body.
Yep.
Other than that, it's not really doing much.
That's it's so cute though. I love it.
Like, she relies on, like, using her body fat to create things. Like, maybe if she had, like, some, like, food like Sato, to replenish that, maybe.
I
don't
swear
know
to
if
God,
that
if
would
you just
help.
said the difference between a C and a B tier is having packets of food on your belt.
No, I'm just saying, like, maybe, like, the...
Batman
I think-
Batman would be so much cooler if he had a Happy Meal on the utility. if he had a 10-piece McNuggets on the utility.
I mean, alright.
Okay. You
I
know,
really
wait.
like the second one. I really like the winter costume.
Okay, can we give if we give the first one a C? Can we give the second? Can we give?
All she did was add a cape. All
Yeah,
she did
well,
was
the cape looks really nice. Like, it's not like a bad cape.
I'm giving an A for that.
I'm putting in an A for that.
I'm not giving an A. I'm giving it a B. I'm giving the first one a C and the second one a B at least.
At
What
least.
about you, Philip?
At least.
Uh,
Meaning you're willing to push it.
Huh?
I definitely do like the second one more.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
they-
Okay. How about we can all mutually agree the second one is better.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Okay.
The cape really adds stuff to it. Like,
Okay.
besides, like, being made for the winter, it just looks better.
Also, what's stopping that book from falling?
Oh, it's a magnet. It's like a magnet that, like, clamps onto, like, the
Oh,
back
okay.
of her belt.
Yeah, that's right. Shut the fuck up.
That book looks like it would just immediately fall.
Yeah, there's a
Dream
magnet.
balance.
I really like it. I don't know. It's
What the fuck is going on with her skirt, though?
her
Well, it's to
skirt.
hold the book, in place, like the shelving.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. It's just.
At that point, then I would have just what's his name, Steven? I would have got rid of the shelving, made it a one piece, and then put the book behind her back like a backpack.
You know what I'm thinking? Tech's design from the Bad Batch, how he has like that computer and he has like that little holster for his computer. I'm surprised you didn't just do that and have like the book in, like the holster.
Yeah, that'd be a lot better.
But then again, while she's running, that might be
Too much.
True.
yeah. And she needs like a lot of exposed skin to create a lot of things. So if that holster was in the way,
Okay.
so final verdict.
Final verdict. I think overall.
And we're not
Okay.
going to talk about the fact that her boots went smaller.
I think that's just like design wise. I don't think that's like her actual. I think their costume is the same thing.
Yeah, I
just
think it's the same.
The
I think-
artist just made
Yeah, I think.
perspective.
Whoa.
Okay. Listen, shut the fuck up about shoes for 1 second. I can't with you. I can't with you right now. You're such a goofy goober. I think that first of all, both costumes. I like both costumes. I think for what her quirk does, I think it works really well with it. I like the colors. It's very simple. From a defensive and utility standpoint, not the best, but I do think that she is the type of person that is going to be on the support line. She's going to be in the back. She's known in the show as the leader. She's going to be the one that's not exactly fighting. She's going to be giving her teammates the things that they need to fight.
B.
So we're giving the first. What's the first one? Like, let's just talk about the first
B.
one.
B.
The first one's B.
Yep.
First one's C.
B.
Oh, the first one's C.
B.
Yes.
B.
Okay,
Philip.
Philip, you have to break the tiebreaker between B and C
B.
for the first one.
I'd say B.
Oh,
B. Okay. The first one is
Why
B.
would that one be a B?
All right, now what's the second one?
A.
Why though?
A.
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 Let's fucking go. I got my wife in A tier, baby.
Steven, what would you say?
Woo!
I would say I could go either way because it serves practicality like both ways.
I just think adding a cape doesn't make it a fucking A.
Well, if it makes you feel better, she has like a little ruby, I think, that holds the cape together. I think that's pretty cool. Which shows how rich she is.
Whatever, man.
Okay, so in the best category, are we rearranging anything or like no? Is that like?
Is there any way you could take a picture and we can like decide from there?
Yeah. There's the tier list how it is right now. So, are we moving anyone into any other categories, or are we rearranging the categories?
So definitely, I think.
So let's start at best. Who do you think is best? Fine or?
I feel like
No, let's start at worst.
We'll start at worst. Okay, let's start worst, and we'll work our way up. Okay.
We'll work our way up.
Okay.
I actually think it's fine.
I think worst is fine too. I think Mineta is easily the worst costume.
I think Tailman is the best for the worst category right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mineta's obviously the worst. We even like Dentures Man better.
yes.
Okay, below average.
Below average. I still think we should move the other. I think the other Mineta belongs down there too. It's no different. It's ugly.
But he has the little stem.
It's so ugly, but I know I'm not going to persuade anybody with that. It's so ugly.
All right, well, look at it like from this perspective. Is the little stem better than Ojiro and Koda's first costumes?
No.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You are going to tell me that a fucking grape stem...
we did the same thing for Tailman! Tailman has fucking gloves!
And
Tailman has better gloves!
And you know what? Guess who complained about him occupying 3 tiers? This guy. Because it's stupid.
I like the stem. His limbs look better in that picture. He's going in D tier. You just don't like Mineta. Let him live his life in D tier.
He's so bad.
D tier is still shit.
Okay, D tier. That's a good.
What about the rest of the D tier then?
I think Deku can go above Invisible Girl.
Yeah, I think Deku can.
I think
probably go.
I think Deku can go right behind Froppy.
Okay.
So I think Froppy can go all the way behind.
No, I think
I'm not gonna win that.
I like Froppy the best out of those in that tier. I think it goes. Okay, here's my opinion. I think it goes Froppy, Deku, Jiro, Kaminari, and the rest is fine.
I think I would put it Asui, Deku. I actually really like Koda's new mask. It really fits him. And then the duck, I think that's really nice because that's just a nice aesthetic design choice.
That's fair.
Then I would maybe go, I think just because I really like Sato's like reference, I would put him. And then, honestly, I like Ojiro's gi more than Kaminari and Jiro's kind of just t-shirt and stuff. And then Hagakure and then Mineta.
I could respect that. I like that change. I agree.
Well, I mean, I was waiting for everyone else's like input.
No, I like that.
Okay, so it would go Koda, Sato, Ojiro, and then okay. What about OK tier?
Okay, OK tier. I definitely, I actually think Aoyama belongs at the top of that. I think he is the best of the average.
I could agree with that. Yeah.
I think after that, I think the worst. Actually, no. Funnily enough, I think the worst out of OK tier is still Shoto.
Hagakure is right next to him, the other boot winter one.
I think it's completely fine.
Okay, yeah,
I think it's completely fine.
I'm gonna be honest. I agree. I think OK tier ended up just fine. I can see that.
I like the 2 hot topics right next to each other.
Yeah, I think
that's not bad.
I think it's fine. I still like. I agree. You know what? I think I'm worn up to Ojiro with the black gloves and the sleeves. I think I like that.
Yeah, he's got the tail drip, man. Like.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, what about above average?
Above average, okay. I think we can.
Obviously, you gotta move the Mina one.
I think.
Which one? There's 2.
Well, you gotta move the better Mina one.
Yeah, I think.
Forward. Okay.
Yeah, I think.
That one's gotta go first.
This is my personal opinion. I think Mina is definitely the best. No,
I think Mina's the best.
Yeah, I think Mina's the best. I think after her, it should be Red Riot.
Okay.
And then after that, I think it should be Shoji, which is Octopus Man.
I think Araka's is better than fucking
Really?
Octopus dude. Yeah.
Okay, I could play with that. We could do Uraka and then Shoji, and then after...
I mean, her costume has more functionality compared to Shoji's.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. I agree. That's fair. And then after that, I think Bakugo and then Yaoyorozu is fine.
And what about the other Ashido?
I think that's fine where it is.
All the way at the end?
All the way.
Whoa! We gotta go back to OK tier.
What's the matter?
I didn't see Invisible Girl all the way at the end.
I told you Invisible Girl was next to Shoto.
All right, you gotta move her right between Tailman and
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
All right, I'll let Phil break that tiebreaker. Do you think she should stay at the end or like go dead, middle, and okay?
Dead metal.
Oh,
All
right.
fuck this tier list.
it's better than Shoto's fucking blue uniform.
No,
But what
it's
about
not.
Tokoyami?
It's
Look at that
not.
drip.
It's got-
Oh my god, get Tokoyami out of here, bro.
Well, was Tokoyami's costume better than Todoroki's costume? I would say so.
I would say so. That's what.
I guess. A blanket is better than blue fucking school uniform.
Well, yeah, at least he like has like a unique thing that actually helps him.
Yep. Ponchos are pretty cool this time of year. All year.
All right,
Every
so
day.
now here we go, the best category.
Okay, this one's the
Whoa.
this one's the moneymaker because we got to decide on the best one in the show.
All right, well, we all know which one's the best one.
What's that?
The
What's
tape,
that?
the tape trip.
I think Bakugo's is cooler than.
All right, that's fair enough. I
Is
won't let
Bakugo-
personal
Un-
bias.
Unfortunately,
is it-
Steven.
I won't
I
let
think
personal
he's
bias.
cool.
Actually,
But I think Bakugo's is pretty fucking dope.
I like Baku's. I think oh man, I'm having a mental debate between Bakugo, Ida, and Kirishima.
I'm going Bakugo.
I think I would go with Bakugo's too because his has more functionality. Like, you know, Kirishima has like the cloth and stuff, and Ida has like those things to help him cool his engines. But
Yeah.
Bakugo has like the sweat explosion, you know, gauntlets. He has the grenades. You know, it actually helps him with the winter.
Yep.
You know what? I can see Bakugo being the best. I think after that. Now this is my opinion, so if anyone disagrees, feel free. I think after that, I would put it as Bakugo, Ida for number 2.
No.
Tape Man for number 3.
That's Red Dude, you're completely forgetting about Red Riot.
Red Riot for number 4.
No.
You said no.
And then I'd put Yaoyorozu for number 5, Shoto for number 6, and Midoriya for number 7.
Bro, completely fucking wrong. Alright, here's the
Okay.
Bakugo first, obviously.
Okay, yeah, we kind of agree on that.
Red Riot second.
Alright.
Todoroki third.
No.
Really?
That is-
Todoroki third. He's got the fucking drip, dude! That all white with the ice is...
The
I didn't really
the
talk
dri-
about
the
this
only-
when we were talking about it.
the only-
I gotta be real with you. I think that costume, like, I get what he's trying to do, but I think the ice looks so
It's
cheesy.
simple.
on the side of it.
simple.
The only drip
It's
that man
simple,
has
but
is
it's
the ice melting on the right
epic.
side.
It's
Well, yeah, but I
epic.
actually don't like that part of it. Like, if it was fully white, I think I would like it better because the
Yeah, I don't
ice
know
looks
how
so
that works.
cheesy.
I don't know how the ice works, because if he bends down, doesn't it crack?
Actually, I'm gonna switch the end of mine. I think Midoriya's is better than Shoto's.
Yeah, I like.
Midoriya's last. Midoriya's
No,
last.
Really? I like Midoriya's a lot better than Todoroki's. I think Todoroki should be completely last in my opinion because
Yeah,
I just
that-
don't like the ice. It looks so weird and like unnatural.
I think it's better than Momo's.
No, it is not.
Ah,
I think it's better than Kate Momo.
No, it is not.
yeah. I mean, the cape
Alright,
doesn't
well,
look cheesy though.
We all can agree that Bakugo is first.
Yes.
all
Yes,
right?
we can agree on that.
Yeah.
Can we at least agree that Red Riot is second?
Okay, but where would you put Ida?
Yeah, where would you put Ida?
Ida's going after Tape Guy.
Where's Tape
Tape
Guy?
Guy's next.
Yeah, where's Tape Guy
Okay,
then?
I guess you guys are putting. I guess you guys are putting Todoroki later. So
I'd put Todoroki dead last in my
So
opinion
do
on like
I.
the best tier.
I don't know why.
I don't know, just the ice looks so cheesy.
I like it though. It's different.
Like I get what he was trying to do,
Harder.
but like I don't know, the ice looks so weird to me.
Well, I'm a Todoroki fan, and that's like
Well, yeah,
you
we know that.
everybody else in the world.
Well, I don't know. We got the three like, you know, most popular characters like up there in like the best category, and you want to put like the main character last.
Well, I just don't think Deku. I think Deku has better wear. You know what I mean? Like I don't think this one is that great.
What do you think, Philip?
Yes.
Yes,
Of course.
I don't know. I mean, I'd put
okay.
Todoroki last, honestly.
I
I can like fully say that.
I can definitely agree. Bakugo first, Todoroki last in this tier.
Okay, well, Trent's not gonna agree with that.
Well, too bad. He can fucking suck it up.
I just think it's better than Momo's.
It's not.
I think it's better than Momo's and Deku's.
It's still not. No.
Okay, well, how about this? Who are we putting in second? Let's forget about last. Who
I
we put in
agree that
second?
Todoroki's an S A tier, and then just completely neglect it.
I can compromise with Red Riot being second.
I can agree with that too, I
I
suppose.
think Red Riot deserves second. I think
I-
it's a dope fucking
I can
skin.
because either way, I was gonna put him top 5. I can compromise with second place for Red Riot. I think third though is either Shiro or Ida, 100%.
That's-
Well, you know where I put
Oh, yeah.
my
Third is
cards
Tape
at.
Man.
I put
Third
Tape
is
Man
Tape
third.
Let's okay. Tape Man's third, but can I get my boy Ida in fourth?
Sure.
Okay.
I think Ida's costume just looks cool.
Yeah,
like,
it's
you know,
one of
besides the upgrades. All right, now here are the last three we have. We got Todoroki, Momo, and Deku.
I'm okay with giving Deku after Ida,
Okay.
but I'm not okay with Todoroki.
now here we go into war.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not okay with
All right.
Todoroki
All right.
over Momo.
Listen, I know.
He
Okay.
added a fucking cape! At least Todoroki changed his fucking outfit!
Yeah, it got worse as like the
For the
series
worst.
progressed. Yeah.
Okay.
The
Look.
worst.
Here's how I look.
Yeah.
Okay. In my opinion, I'm having a hard time because I feel like my heart's going Momo, but I'm having a hard time deciding between her and Midoriya for the next spot. I still think Todoroki's last out of these three. For me personally, I can compromise with either Midoriya or Momo being next, but I still think both of them are above Todoroki, well and beyond above Todoroki. Now, personally, I would put Momo above both, but I know that's probably not realistic, and I also know that's probably just my opinion.
Yeah.
I would love to give her that number
Even.
5, but don't think that's
Look,
happening.
you know how I feel about it. I put Todoroki dead last. I think it looks cheesy. Like, I understand like what he was trying to do, but like,
Philip, Ice Boy does not deserve to be last.
He's number 7 on the whole list if we put him there. 7, Trent.
he's still in top 10, honestly.
7. He's like, I'm looking
But
at
I
this
don't
right
believe
now.
that Momo, who added a fucking cape, deserves this shit, man!
It's a warm cape.
It's a warm cage.
Who cares if it's a fucking...
Look, you know, okay, I'm just gonna rest my case. You know how I feel about Momo. I love her to death. She's one of my favorite characters. I think I'd put her in 5th if I had the choice. And then Midoriya, and then Todoroki. That's my final.
Okay, well, what would you rather wear? Would you rather wear a cape or like ice going all down your left side?
Oh, that'd be so cool.
It would be. You'd be
Literally.
freezing inside.
Literally. It would definitely be cool, but at the same time, just like doing basic functions, like waving at someone or walking.
Whoa. This guy is literally, he can conjure up ice. He obviously has to be comfortable wearing it. Like, come on.
Well, yeah, because he always has to have the heat going.
He's okay wearing the fucking ice. He'll be fine and comfortable wearing it.
Well, he wore it out of spite because he didn't want to like show his father's side. That's the main reason why he did it. That's why he changed it later down the line.
Yeah. I think it fucking looks cool. I think it's better than fucking Cape Momo.
Warm cape Momo.
Warm cape.
I think it's better than fucking stupid Cape. I don't know why you guys are putting Todoroki last when it's obviously a way better improvement on his last fucking costume.
Well, that's not the thing. It's a downgrade because the first one was better than the newest one, so it's technically he went backwards.
You know what I mean. I said it wrong.
You know where Momo is actually going forwards.
You know what I mean? I like his fucking costume. I think it's better than fucking.
I don't know. Just when I look at it and when I rewatch season 1, I always just look at it and it looks like he got like cardboard and like kind of filled it in with like blue and white. Like it doesn't even look like the ice he produces. Like it's not shiny. It's just like all like, you know, one solid color. And like
I think it's cool. It's way cooler than a cape.
well, obviously because it's ice.
Stupid fucking Momo.
No.
I
Literally,
mean,
Momo could just produce a new costume on the fly. Why put her in that spot?
Momo top 5. Momo top 5. Momo top
well,
5.
she wouldn't even be in top 5. I thought we put Deku in number 5.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you put her in number 5.
Momo top 6. The agenda. It's the secret. It's the hidden agenda.
No, I refuse.
Oh
Hey,
no.
you put a what's his name? Can you put a thingy?
You want like an update on the tier listing?
No, I want a what's
Oh.
his name?
What?
I want a
A what?
You do the percentage things on YouTube yet?
No, I can't. I have to be at 1,000 subs.
Damn, if you could, that would have been so epic. You could have just put a what's his name up.
A poll and then let them break the tie.
Yo, at 1,000. Yeah, at 1,000, we should do the updated one with all of the costumes.
Well, at 1,000, well, not 1,000. Like, I want to do this as like a series because I thought this was like a really enjoyable video. Like, I really like what we did tonight. I have some
like,
other ideas.
Yeah, like we could do the new movie stuff.
I want to do one where we like rank like ultimate moves, like you know, design wise and like stuff like that. Like, certain characters have like 2.
Oh yeah, Minetta's ultimate move.
I think that'd be really cool. Like, I don't know. I really like this. I mean, we're still not done because you haven't decided who's last.
No, we could do a teacher's tier list too. Oh my
yeah,
god,
teachers, villains. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I really like this. Like, I think it'd be really cool.
we could do a teacher's tier list. That would be epic.
I'll premiere them all too. Like, I want to premiere like the tier listings because I think they're long enough where like you can have like a little live chat next to them.
Yeah.
To see like people's opinions. Like, that's why I wanted to do like the first one for video 100. You know, like I think this is gonna be really cool. And then like for afterwards, I would do more of these.
Okay, so we agreed. Todoroki 6 and Momo 7. All right. Thanks, guys.
Oh no, no. It's just not. I'm so sorry. It's just not.
I refuse to end this fucking stupid ass tier list with Momo, who just added a fucking cape.
Well, I mean, if we're going by like that standards, Kirishima only added sleeves.
I did not even want to add her to A tier because she added just a fucking cape. It adds to it, but it ain't a fucking 10 out of 10.
Well, we're not saying that because she's not number 1. Bakugo's is a 10 out of 10.
You're right. It's an 11 out of 10.
We should move it before Bakugo.
3 out of 10.
We should make a
Make it S tier.
We gotta make a
Whatever.
Momo tier.
Whatever. Just put Momo in 6.
He gave up.
Yes.
Whatever. I'm tired of this conversation.
Coward.
All right. So that is
Whatever.
the final tier list.
The final.
The white
tier.
Glad we
flag
all
has
can
been
agree though that
risen.
glad we all can agree Bakugo has got the drip.
we fought hard, Momo simps. I won for you.
So we agree Bakugo is the best and Mineta has the worst costume in the entire.
Oh my god, Steven, can you put... Yeah, so the worst is Mineta. Bakugo is the best.
I agree.
Yes.
I
And
think
everyone else is in
we
between.
did a pretty good job in between. I do not think both Minas were supposed to both be in B tier, but whatever, man.
That's fine with me.
That's okay.
He got Momo at 6. That's all that matters.
Literally, I won the moral victory here.
I got Invisible Girl in C tier, so that's all that fucking
stupid.
matters.
So fucking
I got justice for my girl. Whether you like it or
We
not.
almost miss her.
Yeah, we almost missed her because I didn't see her glove.
Oh my gosh, have you ever seen Invisible Girl's like original design, like what it was supposed to be? Like, hold on, let me see if I can find that real quick.
The fuck?
God.
That was her first costume, like original
That's
sketch.
what I said. That's what I said. Add a mask.
I think it would make it worse, honestly.
Yeah,
I think
honestly.
Actually terrible.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
It would scare the hell out of people,
I am
but
so scared right now.
That is a villain right there.
Wait, what are those things for?
I think those are handcuffs.
That she does what with?
Kind of like latch them around people or something. I don't really
she
know.
imprisons her prey before she takes them to the damned.
Before she fucking inhales them. Jesus
Yeah, a couple
Christ.
characters had like really like interesting like original designs. Maybe that could be a tier list. That'd be pretty cool.
Anything like that, that's F tier, bro.
Oh no, some of them had like some really cool ones. Like I don't know how to describe it. You would have to see them. Like some of them actually had like really cool ones.
You would have to explain those to me.
Yeah. But yeah, that is our tier list.
Yes.
It's pretty beautiful. Yeah.
We did it, boys.
We're gonna do more of these.
I would love to. It was very fun. I enjoyed it.
Another debate night.
Thank you for
Another debate
having
night.
me.
I would love to, yeah.
This is fun. This is fun. I will make sure Momo is an A tier of every single list I do.
And I will make
tier
sure.
list.
Well, if we're doing ultimate attacks, boom, Momo all the way in fucking F tier.
No.
Well,
No,
she
we don't
only
gotta
has
worry about
one.
that.
She has one
Yeah,
ultimate
Okay,
attack.
no,
Yeah,
that's a
absolutely
different
garbage.
that's a different video for you to lose another argument in.
I actually don't think he's gonna lose that one because do you know what the ultimate attack is?
You know, no, but we're gonna defend it with our lives.
We're gonna save that for next time.
All right. Well, yeah, you heard it here. We're gonna do ultimate moves next time, I guess. So yeah. Happy video 100. Go subscribe to these people.
Oh yeah,
They'll be in the description and end
do
cards.
that thing, please. I'm starving.
Subscribe and like.
Subscribe so I don't have to eat my shirt. Or subscribe if you want me to eat my shirt. I don't know. I'll do all that.
Yeah, go check them out. They'll be in the description. They're actually posted up on my channel as well, and you can go check them out in the end card. So 3 locations.
Oh, that's epic. That's so epic.
And yeah, okay, that's the video.
Epic.